We love you, we love your wife, and we want to see you both thrive, okay? We want to see you both thrive. But I would think the first thing that we need to do, because although you didn't intend to put pressure on your wife, additional pressure, right? You did not intend to, I believe you. But we accidentally did, and it happens. So I would say the first strategy here, if you're taking notes, and I would recommend that you do, because I have 6 steps for you to reverse this cycle you've been on. 6 steps to reverse the last 6 years, okay? The first one is apologize. Okay? You did not intend to hurt her. You did not intend to cause disconnection. You didn't intend to put pressure on her. And although you didn't intend to send any of those messages, likely she picked up on 1 or 2 of those. So I think it would be so powerful for you to just get really sweet and soft and open with her. Maybe even kneel before her and just apologize. Grab her by her hands, maybe hold her cheek or something, and just show her your heart. Show her your heart. Apologize, but also show her your heart. And this is why I got feisty, is we need her to see how this is hurting you too. We're not going to put pressure on her, but she needs to see your heart. Kneel at her feet, grab her hands, touch her face, and apologize to her. Say, sweetheart, I am so sorry. I did not intend to put that pressure on you. I didn't intend to make you feel like you had to perform for me. And I am so sorry if I made you feel any of those things. Then you're going to follow it up with, but sweetheart, I miss you. I'm your husband. You're my wife. I want to be close to you. And this, how our sex life has been, has really hurt me. And I really want to figure out how to come back together. So I am so sorry if I pressured you, if I made you feel like you had to perform for me. I don't want you to feel that way. But I want us to find a resolve for this, because this is hurting me too. This next step is you're going to negotiate ways to experience pleasure together. Negotiate ways to experience pleasure together. Not show up to her with a writing crop saying, "Would you spank me, please, mistress?" This is both of you saying, how can we please each other? How can we connect with each other? That's what I want you to negotiate. What sounds fun and pleasing to her? What sounds fun and pleasing to you? You both negotiate. No one is left out here. No one's needs should be ignored here. No one's desires should be ignored here. But both desires should be honored. And that means that if your wife's limit, if a desire that she has contradicts the desire you have, then you have to go back to that. What's more important, my love for my wife or my desire for my kink? And maybe some kinks you need to kind of let go for a season. And please note, this does not need to happen, nor should it happen in like one day. Sprinkle it out a little bit. You know, if you have a nice 20-30 minute deep conversation about some sexy things and you feel like things are progressing a little bit, call that a win and try again in a day or two and have some more conversation. When there has been some interest or arousal built that she's interested, okay, of walking down that path, focus on presence and emotional connection, not orgasm. We might take some time, build up into it, okay? We're going to ditch the performance aspect. You want a trick? You set that up as a boundary in the scene. Oh no, honey, don't focus on an orgasm. You're not allowed to have one until I tell you to. That'll do it. Edging, yeah. But if you deliberately say you are not allowed, it does 2 things in one move. It increases that power gap and that submissive arousal because you said, no, you're not allowed, right? So we're down here, dominant is up here. We're already feeling blissful from that submissive arousal perspective, okay? And then simultaneously, we took the pressure, the mental preoccupation that's causing her to not be present in her body. We're taking that off because her brain goes, well, I'm not allowed to have one, so I don't have to be preoccupied trying to accomplish that goal anymore. So then, if things are going well and there's some arousal that's been built, it's not let's go in and have sex. It's bringing her into the bedroom or play space or whatever because you want to connect with her. Really, like, make that the focus where you just want to be, you want her to be fully exposed to you and you want to be fully exposed to her. Naked and unashamed, baby, where you just get together and feel flesh on flesh, connection and intimacy and all of that. So fifth one, and this is specifically for the vaginismus, penetrate her with anything. And I'm saying leave it up to her, okay? But penetrate her with whatever she wants only when she asks for it. And then my quick 6 steps here. Apologize for the unintended pressure or expectations and do it with love and compassion and humility and softness and sweetness. 2, state your desire to reconnect sexually and intimately. I've got the fetish-friendly love maps on Patreon. I've got the female pleasure bundle on Patreon. Check those out. 3, you're going to negotiate ways to experience pleasure together. 4, you're going to focus on presence and emotional connection, not orgasm or performance. 5, you're going to penetrate her only when she asks. And when she does, we're going to go as slow and small and slick as possible. And then finally, like I already said, we're going to watch all of my YouTube videos on female pleasure. We're going to check out the female pleasure bundle on Patreon.